The truth about me, guys, is that majority of my life, most people have been afraid of me. And I laugh about it because I'm such a lighthearted individual, very childlike. But yet, most people have been afraid of me, like in person. See, when you're dealing with people in person, it's totally different than when you looking at somebody through a screen or on television. It's so much different. It's so much different, man. I can't tell y'all how many people, guys, I come across in my day that as soon as they get into like some kind of people acting very, very scary around me lately. Soon it's like I got like a 6 or 7 foot like bubble around me, and people come when they come close. I just see the fear in their eyes, and I'm just thinking, the sun is up. We out in the public, a bunch of people around. Why are people acting so scary when I come around? I'm not talking, not everybody, but people who have no reason to be afraid just seem like they're afraid. I mean, what energy am I carrying that people just acting like they're afraid when I come on the scene? Then I'll go on YouTube. I'll listen to a video, talking about me being like a Cinderella, and I hear all these words. I mean, if somebody didn't know me, they would think I was somebody who got bullied in school. Let me tell you guys something. I didn't get bullied I wasn't somebody who got bullied in school. I wasn't somebody who got bullied in school like Marty McFly and then decided to hit Biff and then married Lorraine. That's not my story. My story is I was so much of a odd. People could not put me in a box. It was like, I was this chubby little kid that people made fun of. Next thing you know, I was dunking a basketball. I was all buff at the age of 16, 17. I kept metamorphosing. People couldn't figure out who I was or what I was. You chubby one year, you come back next year, you dunking a basketball. You go from average looking to looking real good. You go from just wanting to smoke weed, play basketball, and lift weights, so all of a sudden you're talking like a philosopher. People can never been able to track exactly who I am. One minute you're looking like you're codependent. The next minute you're the most dependent person in the world. Motherfucker living in Las Vegas for 8 years. People thought I was gonna die out and crash in Vegas. Everything I did exceeded the expectations of what these people had planned for me, and they just sat back and watched my life like it was a Truman Show. Laugh. They live, like I said in the last video, they created a false reality for themselves, a reality that I was some kind of chump who was about to fall flat on his face, and if I didn't, they was going to do everything under the sun to try to make sure I did. That's the reality that they created for themselves. But in reality, it had nothing to do with me. I was just living my life. And if anybody gave me any static in person, they knew what they was going to get behind that. That's it. That's my whole life, guys. I smile, I laugh to myself because I got to come on here and say this. Actually, I don't. But every now and then, I got to remind people I wasn't. I'm not the one. I was never that dude. I did not get bullied in elementary school. I never forget third grade. I never forget. No, fifth grade. I remember I still remember the teacher's name. Fifth grade. Somehow this teacher knew I wasn't somebody to play with because it was this boy who loved to act up, who would not leave out of the classroom. So because we had to go to lunchroom. Did she tell the bully, "Hey, go get Arthur. He's messing around. We need." She called me to go get him. You know why? Because she knew I wasn't the bully who was gonna go in there and fight. But she knew I was gonna go in there and grab this dude and drag him out of the classroom to get him in line so we can go to lunch. She called me to get this dude out of the classroom because he was acting down for a plum fool. See, I'm the guy that goes in and cleans up the mess. I don't have to play the role of a bully, and at the same time, I'm not somebody to play with either. It's like I'm an enforcer. When somebody needs something enforced, they come. We got to get him. Because I'm like a buffer. It's like nobody knows who I really am. So I'm the perfect person to send in on some kind of espionage mission. You know how kind of like how God didn't sent me in to take down this cult coven type. The same thing. The same thing. That's who I've been in this lifetime. That's who I've been, like an enforcer. Because you can't go get the guy who's barking all the time, the bully, who everybody, the guy that's barking, everybody think he's the tough one. You can't go get that guy to clean it up because everybody gonna see him coming. You got to go get the guy who is the bully and the cream puff at the same time. That nobody knows who he is. You got to go get that guy to clean up the mess because it puts everybody on ice. It lessens the collateral damage when you go in and you send somebody like myself. That's why everybody's all confused about how I'm this, how am I doing this, and how am I doing that, or why I'm not feeling this, and trying to judge me from their own psychological parameters. That shit don't work with me. Yet, if somebody asks me in my face, I tell them exactly who, what, when, where, why, and how. But it never happens. People just love assuming shit from afar. So let them assume things from afar. I'm still out here looking good, doing my thing. Ain't nothing changed about me. Absolutely nothing.